This actually is like, this message itself is brought to you by, I'm just kidding. What do we got for maps?
Well,
best of 5 here.
Well, you already see map number 1, a map that we are a little familiar with, zones on ship-shaped cargo.
Can I say, love this map mode. Probably my favorite map mode in the entire game. I don't know why. I don't have a reason. I just really like zones on ship shape.
You know,
it's like an unhealthy obsession.
That's an opinion. And everyone
isn't it?
Everyone entitled to their own opinion, no matter how wrong it may be.
Interesting.
Yeah.
If that's how you feel.
Yeah, you're entitled to your opinion. It may be wrong, but you know, it's yours. You should hold on to that.
I will, thank you. I will hold on to my opinion, wrong or not.
You're welcome.
Thank you, yes.
Yeah, but anyway, about the map. The map itself on zones. Bridges is important. You get bridges, you will not only have, or both sides of the bridge, you get both the sides of the bridge. Not only do you have access to the zone, you also have access to the enemy court. And this map in particular, it is very hard. It's very lockout heavy. It's the best way I could put it. Because like there's just like a barrier. Like the bridge is like the barrier of this map, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Because you have to not only get your own, but theirs, because they can easily just take zone if you don't take theirs. So you have to push forward onto their bridge.
Yeah, we're gonna see what we. Oh, okay. I believe
Baby Puncher on the Luna Blaster.
Yeah, here with the double backline comp. You know what? That's one of all time. And on the side from Wilt Bam with honestly not that surprising of a comp. Like Blaster is pretty good, Mini's pretty good. As I said, they both are going to go down 52 as well. You see SOS villains already pushing forward. Baby Puncher going straight for the pen, gonna get them down as well. And this may be the start that we were talking about, where it's very easy to get locked out on. You see, they both have a heavy for paint and a leader for that one-shot delete button. So we're gonna see if Wilt Bam can kind of force a fight and force their way in.
I will say, they weren't kidding when they said villains. Two backlines right now is disgusting. Like, what? Also, can we talk about how amazing of a job the villains are doing of just keeping Wilt Bam out of zone right now? They're saving their specials for a push, which honestly is a great idea. And with 20 ticks left, honestly, if I were Wilt Bam, I would get in right now.
I mean, yeah, if you're Wilt Bam, you kind of have to go right now, but maybe the time has already passed, because that's 100 for SOS villains, and they are living up to their name very well. Like, I feel bad for their opponents, because double backline is really hard to go against, because not only do you have the threat of Sky on the E-leader just deleting you, you also have the overwhelming paint of a heavy Splatling alongside kind of the jump scares of both a Luna Blaster and a Carbon Roller. That is villainous. That's some heinous behavior.
That was a disgusting comp / positive. I love that. Yuck. Up next, Tower Control Hagglefish. Look, honestly, meh, you know?
Yeah, like, in my opinion, like, okay, this is just me, but Hagglefish Market is like the vanilla ice cream of Splatoon 3. Before.
Yeah. I'm here for that. Yeah, absolutely.
And Tower Control is like vanilla bean ice cream, if that makes sense. Like, if
no, but I see the vision.
Like, here's how to describe it. If Zone's Hagglefish is unseasoned mashed potatoes, Tower Hagglefish is like salt and pepper seasoning. Like, it's a little unique, but like they have better options.
Absolutely. But here we are. Honestly, tower here, there's a lot of points when defending to take the tower pretty darn easily. Like, I think each checkpoint has a really... Also, there's a great ways to push in as well if you are the enemy.
SOS villains still keeping up their villainy with that double backliner comp from Wilt. Bam.
But
Yeah, the only change is going to be over to that 96 scout deco for the Kraken to kind of force their way up through mid on the tower and possibly towards that top right side, which is our top left side is very, very big here, but almost immediately 3 are wipeout for SOS villains, and Wilt Bam just trying to find a way to deal with this double backline comp. Bonk going in and getting one with the zip caster carbon, which is something we haven't mentioned yet, but so far SOS villains just on a tear, honestly.
yeah, they're on a roll, and it's honestly terrifying. I know why they decided to call themselves the villains of this story. Honestly, I don't know if I'm supposed to be rooting for or against. Well, I'm the commentator. I'm not supposed to be doing either. But I mean, like the chat, like the viewers, if they should be rooting for or against the villains. I mean, sometimes.
Yeah, like sometimes, but so far it looks like SOS villains. They're just keeping up so much pressure. I mean, like
yeah,
this is insane. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because like you would not expect double backline to work this well in comp, such a high level comp like this, but it is working. But finally, Wilt Bam, they're able to at least get them down and get back towards mid after a minute and a half in the game. So maybe they're able to recollect themselves, get some points on the board. Nope, there goes their pencil. It's just very unfortunate. There's the Luna on
the mini,
and it's just you would not expect this from a Carbon plus Luna Blaster to just keep up this pressure, but that's exactly what they're doing with the paint from the heavy. It's just everything's working out really well in their favor.
And every hit the Carbon and the Luna isn't getting, their E-leader is following up.
Yeah, they're following up really, really well here, just keeping up this pressure on this tower here. Luna is going to go down, so that's going to be a bit of a thorn in the side of SOS villains, but they're going to keep on scoring. They're going to keep on going. You see Sky popping that crack and try to get to that top side. Going to be forced back here, just staying around the tower, force it back away to keep themselves alive a little bit longer here. You see the Luna going in once again and dying, so I think Wilt Bam has kind of figured out how to deal with the Luna Blaster, but the rest of the team is able to be there at least for now. And once again, Wilt Bam able to get 3 down on SOS villains, but can they get a lot of points? Can they get towards that first checkpoint? Because I think that's gonna be very, very hard for them to do, alongside with Bonk in the backlines just causing a ruckus.
Yeah, honestly, with 2 minutes left on the board, if I'm Wilt Bam here, I really want to focus that heavy, because the heavy's what's getting the most of the pain out. And if I could get that heavy down, it'll be a lot easier to take control of the map and punish the front lines.
Yeah, you can say that, but that's much easier said than done, because yeah, because if you go for that heavy, you have to go through both a Luna Blaster and a Luna Blaster, a Carbon, and a heavy edit that's or heavy spot that's going to be shooting at you consistently. You see Sky just chilling, spinning on tower, not quite able to get the checkpoint, but maybe now. Oh no, they're not able to, as Wilt Bam able to hold on for just a little bit longer to keep that second checkpoint up and intact, but so much damage has been done already, and the question is, can they find a way to fight back? Because so far SOS villains, they're just showing complete dominance in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. SOS villains genuinely just showing Wilt Bam like this is our win, and we're going to take it whether you like it or not.
Yeah, because even though Wilt Bam has 3 specials at the ready to work with and decided to pop one of them to keep them back, it just feels like SOS villains, they are able to at least find a way to keep up the pressure. But even after all that, you see that all 3 specials are going to be popped, and it's just going to be Sfield here on the pencil. If they get a tap shot kill onto Bonk, but is it gonna, but you see that distraction caused by Bonk is able to at least get the rest of SOS villains up and into mid here. As Wilt Bam, they're gonna be kind of forced to find a way in, and once again a flank by the Luna. This Luna has done that like 5 times already.
Same flank. Same flank.
They've been doing it consistently, and Wilt Bam just has not found a way to deal with it. And so far, that has been their Achilles heel. It feels like that Luna has been able to just run around kind of freely.
It's also really funny every time, like, I feel like we see the Luna Blaster, they're like just in the corner. just in that right corner every time. We got a wipeout from the side of SOS Villains as the game ends here, bringing it 2-0 game point.
Yeah,
what are the words? Is it game point?
match point.
Match point. Thank you.
Match. There you go. Yeah, but like we were saying, like it was just the Luna Blaster was just able to just do the same thing over and over and over again, and the Wilt Bam just could not get their number. It just kept on working. So it's like, if it ain't broke, why fix it? Because every single time the Luna flanked, guess what? 2 members of Wilt Bam went down. So it's just like, oh, okay, I'm gonna keep doing this. And guess what? They kept doing it.
It kept working.
Guess what? It kept working. So it's like, I can't really blame them.
Clam Blitz, Scourge. This could be our game. This could be our match set here. So, what are we thinking? What are we thinking here? Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of Scourge. I don't like what they do with it, especially for zones and Rainmaker. Just don't like it.
I tolerate Scorch. I tolerate it. It's all right. Like,
I tolerate.
Yeah, I tolerate it. It could be worse. It could be better. But I think for this match specifically, I think this will work really well for SOS Villains, because you have that you have the ledges for both the Carbon and the Luna Blaster. You have the ramp that the Heavy can take over. You have the top mid section for the E-Leader. It's just like, if you're Wilt Bam, you gotta find a way to deal with it. Like, that's the best advice I could have.
Backlines. We need some specials to be used on these backlines. No swap. Wow, if it ain't broke, don't fix. Interesting. Now we're doing double backline. We got a pencil from Spheel and a heavy from Proto, and I think that's the only change, was the heavy from Proto. So 2 backlines. Let's see it. We got 4 backlines in a single game. I don't think I've ever seen this in commentating history. At least mine.
I mean, yes, it's definitely very, very rare, but so far SOS Villains kind of know the comp better, in a sense, as they're able to get a quick 2, maybe 3 down on Zwag. There it is. 3 down instantly. Bonk is on the court. They don't have a clam just yet, but they're going to build one really quickly here. But can Ryu get it in is the question, because the 52 is going to be there to at least stop it for a little bit, but not for very long here. As SOS Villains, they are able to score. Sky with the Kraken, getting one, looking for even more. Proto forced to back away. They're going to go down and not make it out. So SOS Villains, they are able to get a couple more clams in, but not a whole lot else to score with. But even after all that, they're still in court with the Luna Blaster all the way up there, getting, I believe, only 1, but they're just able to keep up the pressure consistently with this aggressive Carbon and Luna Blaster combo.
Yeah, and honestly, Baby Puncher is going crazy on the Luna Blaster tonight. Just don't laugh. It's just a name. It's just a name. I don't know what you're laughing about. It looks like Wilt Bam is taking this opportunity to push forward, though. They were able to get them out of their base, out of their plat here, and honestly, just pushing them. If I were them, I'd be taking mid as fast as possible, honestly.
I mean, I think that's what they're trying to do here. You see 52 able to get a kill on the Luna, looking for even more. Bonk just rolling around. They're gonna go down here. So Wilt Bam, possibly a chance to go in, but they have 2-0. They had 3 special. Now they only have 2 to work with here, and they're gonna see the Luna going in, able to get another one here. Spheel, kind of the last line of defense against this Luna Blaster here. Slim Shady gonna go down, and that is gonna be, once again, SOS Villains they're just being really good. I don't know what to say. Like this, they know how to play double backline. I think Wilt Bam tried to counterpick them with heavy. It's just the 2 backlines is just a thing SOS Villains is just really good at using. And see right now, 3 down. Proto forced it back away from the Kraken here, able to get not quite able to get the pick, but while that distraction was happening, guess what you see? The score is up. The basket's open, and SOS Villains possibly scoring even more points.
Yeah, honestly, they didn't get that many. So, like, seeing they only went 7 down. I mean, what, the penalty was 10, right?
Yep.
So I think that, did they only get a ball in?
I mean, it doesn't even matter.
They got another one. I mean, it doesn't because they got another one in. But honestly, with 2 minutes left on the board, if I'm Wilt Bam here, I'd be getting my specials out as fast as I can. Especially with the chance to potentially have 2 freebie clams here. I would take advantage of that if they can come and grab that one.
Yeah,
but honestly, with 27 ticks left, I don't know, Topic. It's not looking great for Wilt Bam over here.
I mean, yeah, it's not, because every time they try to get something going, it's either Bonk is in the backlines, or Sky's getting a snipe, or the Luna is just being a Luna Blaster, and it's just everything is kind of coalescing for SOS Villains. Like, you see right there, a great snipe from Sky on the 52. Amazing. Yeah, it was amazing, and it's keeping Wilt Bam at bay, and it has for the last 4 minutes. They barely been to mid. I don't think they've been to SOS Villains ramp this entire time. So it's just really smart. It's just really aggressive gameplay. It feels like it's like half hyperdive, and it's working somehow with 2 backlines.
I mean, yeah, but also we gotta give it up for Wilt Bam for not just getting absolutely swept here. They're still holding out with 45 seconds on the board. They're not going crazy, but they're still in it. And that's saying something.
Ooh, but I don't know if it's gonna be for long, as they are 2 clams away from getting knocked out, and I think Sky has the 2. Can they get in against Feel? They are going to, and SOS Villains continuing their reign of villainy with a not only very dominant game number 3, but a very interesting way to get a 3-0 with 3 very dominant wins, because they did not. Okay, that's how I can put it. They did not let Wilt Bam play the game.
No, they
really didn't.
And it looks like for our SOS 220 finals, we are going to have SOS Villains versus Pounds